How's it going, guys? It is your boy the Cheesecat, aka Tyranny, aka Little Man, known for being straight cake for the money, aka Bam Bam Superman, aka Little Man known by 1,000 names, aka the leader of this Cheesecat army. But anyways, let's get into the vlog. As you'll see me up here. Okay, so I made a vlog because I am insanely busy today. I had an interview this morning, and I have a lot of stuff to get done. After I'm done making this, it's kind of made in a rush, so I'm sorry for the poor sound quality and just overall bad quality of this video. But I wanted to keep on my streak of getting videos up. I've gotten over 20 up in the past 3 days. I've just been on that YouTube grind, that stream grind. But anyways, so as you can tell by the intro, this video is all about the concept of me moving. At the end of last year, I said about how I was going to be moving to Chicago, or that was the plan. Now, here's the thing, and here's what happened. So I couldn't get out of my lease until April. It's a rule within my lease that unless I am evicted, it is mandatory that I stay within my, stay in my apartment until the end of April. It's so that since this is a house, they don't want one room going vacant during the winter, obviously. Because then everyone else has to jack up their heat. If everyone's running their heat, everyone can keep it a little bit lower, and then you don't have to worry about pipes freezing. So, I was planning on moving down to Chicago once April was up, and now that April is coming up to the end of it, it's looking like it's not going to happen. Actually, I'm 100% sure it's not going to happen. And the only reason I'm making this video is because a couple people asked me. Now, for people that aren't new to my content, new to my streams, new to my YouTube videos, I pride myself on doing what people want me to do, or for those people that do watch my stream, those people that do watch my videos, kind of doing what they want me to do, and really expanding, what I do in order to make it more viable and more fun to watch for other people. Now, I was asked a couple times if I really am moving, when am I moving, stuff like that. Now, the whole concept behind me moving was to move down to Chicago with one other guy, and we were going to team up and try to find two and take gaming more seriously. Now, for those of you who have seen my older stuff, have seen my older streams, stuff like that, I did play semi-pro, amateur, competitive Call of Duty and Ghost in the beginning of AW. Now, as AW kind of progressed, I realized I couldn't really get to the level that I was at in Ghost. If it was, I would say, the jumping, the verticality of the side to side threw me off, and I wasn't really getting that learning curve that I wanted. So, I kind of decided to stop playing competitively, play for fun, live stream for fun, do YouTube, stuff like that, just to enjoy it. And, as time went on, I became happy with the position that I was in, just in general. I was happy with the fact that, I had a good job. I just, living on my own, being able to do my own thing, not having to worry about anyone else, riding me for, whether I want to sit in front of my Xbox all day when there's nothing going on, or if I just want to sleep, or I just want to relax, watch YouTube, watch Netflix, stuff like that. It's nice to live by yourself. But I really thought about it too, and some of my older stuff, I might have mentioned it, come across it, but I used to be a very stressed out, high anxiety, kind of depressed person, to where, I hated, I shouldn't say hated, but I really couldn't put my heart into anything because, I felt like everything was meaningless, like I wasn't doing anything that was, worth it. And, I felt like I was always putting myself in a bad position. And it just got me depressed. But, as of late, just my overall situation, I've been happy with it. And I think, the more time goes on, I'm probably going to want more. I'm going to want to follow my dreams and do what I wanted to do, for years now, be a full-time firefighter, do all that, and go back to school. But for the time being, I am really happy with the situation I have myself in right now. So I figure I couldn't find a good reason for me to move down to Chicago, and now I'm 45 minutes away from, this city is my home. I grew up here, I lived in Madison and Gladwell and Stoughton, but I've always been within Wisconsin, and I've always been close to home. It's not so much fearing moving away from my parents, moving away from everything I know, as much as, I'm comfortable here. I like it here. I love the small town. For now, I want to be a small town, guy. I like the atmosphere here. You don't have to worry about crime. You don't have to worry about someone breaking into your apartment. I don't have to worry about someone breaking into my car. And that's fine with me for right now. I'm in no way becoming complacent with what I have. I always want to strive to be better than what I am. So that's not it. But like I said, I'm just happy with my situation. Overall, just a happy person. And so, I told him that I don't plan on moving down to Chicago anymore. I plan on just staying where I am for now. And the fact that I applied to be on the Point Volunteer Fire Department, and I did get voted on. So that means if I want to stay on this department, my residence has to be within Mineral Point. I can work outside of the city, but I have to be a resident of Mineral Point. So, I've barely even gotten in. I don't even have my gear yet. So, I would be immediately dropping something that I've wanted so bad for so long. And, I just don't see what the point of that would be. So, I've really decided to, stay where I am. I'm happy here. And, I think that if I just keep on the path I'm on, I think I've matured more over the last year, even over the last couple of months, just my thought process, how I think things through. I've been, getting a lot better at that. And I plan on, just keep working on it, I am very impulsive. If I see something I want to do it, I usually just jump. But, I'm trying to get better at that, not being so impulsive. Thinking things through before I make that decision. And especially a decision like moving to Chicago, that's a huge decision. I'm moving away from everything, my friends, my family, everything I know. So really just staying here is a better idea. When it comes down to it, everything I do, I as much as I want it for me to be happy, I think I strive to, so at some points prove people wrong, and at some points, I want people around me to feel proud of me and proud of what I've done and what I've accomplished. I think all of us really just want that when it comes down to it. I always think with, my grandfather that passed away when I was young, he'd be proud of what I've done or what I'm doing. Would he think I'm doing good or would he think I'm wasting my time? And, I know a lot of people don't think about that. But I do, it's something I think about. It's something I contemplate at times, when I'm laying down at night, just watching YouTube, winding down, getting ready to go to bed. Those are the type of things that run through my head. So that's another reason I'm trying not to become so impulsive. I strive for my dreams like everyone else, and going to Chicago. Whereas it would put me by big fire station. Chicago fire department is huge. They're a huge full-time fire department. It's one of my dream jobs is to actually be a firefighter in Chicago. But short term, it doesn't really give me anything because I still need to finish my degree before they'd even let me put in an application or even they'd even consider my application. So even if it comes down to it, and for the rest of my life I'm working some blue collar or white collar job, I'm gonna be volunteer firefighting. It's gonna be a part of my life. So for now I'm just taking it slow, one day at a time, and just trying to make the best decisions I can, while striving to reach the goals and the expectations that I set for myself. Now, the second thing I just want to talk about something real quick here before I end this video is I'm trying to work out more of a schedule. I have this little piece of paper here, which you can't see yet. It's just my little piece of paper. That I mapped out like a rough schedule for kind of my live streams and my and then my live streams go to YouTube. Just to kind of give me some sort of routine or some pattern, just to make it easier. And as what I have right now, I'm thinking about streaming NBA 2K, Warframe, which I've been streaming the past couple of days, Dragon Age, Call of Duty, maybe some Minecraft. as I have right now, Monday I'm gonna do NBA 2K. Tuesday I'll do Warframe. Wednesday I would do Dragon Age. Obviously today's Wednesday, I'm not doing Dragon Age. I'm busy with the vlog. I didn't have time to live stream. Thursday I'll do a Call of Duty stream. Friday I do a Minecraft stream. Saturday is just gonna kind of be up in the air. I'll just stream whatever. Sunday is gonna be my normal vlog day. So for this week, Dragon Age will go to Saturday. And I'll most likely just live stream spontaneously on Sunday, or maybe I'll do another vlog. I'm not sure. Like I've said it before. I don't like doing vlogs all that often because I feel as if I'm not very good at just sitting here and talking to the camera. When I'm in live streams, I can make jokes with people and mess around. But when I'm just sitting here staring at the camera, I don't really feel like I'm that great at talking as a lot of people are. There are a lot of people that can do vlogs and they're great, but at the same time, like I said, when people ask me a lot of questions and stuff like that, I feel it's easier for me to make a video than to try to explain it when my stream's kind of laggy, stuff like that. I don't want I feel like when I have just time to talk, just sit here and just talk to you about it. I feel that makes it easier for me. So that's the reason that I answer these vlogs, and sometimes there's more behind it than what I can put out on Twitter and stuff like that. So the video makes it a lot easier to get all that information out there. And after what happened with old TC, people just think, I'm not going to do it. That something's going on there, that there's a problem with TC. And I don't like rumors, so I figured the best way to avoid a rumor is put out the information so that people can't spread false information, because the actual information is very big. But that is all I have to say as of right now. Like I said, tomorrow's a Call of Duty stream. I'll probably clip one of the games and put it out on YouTube. I usually mute out the sound because I usually when I play COD, I play some music, so the sound will be out. Maybe a song that is actually okay for me to play without copyright will be on there. But then Friday we'll go to Minecraft. We're gonna start a new Minecraft series after I screwed up the last one. So that's the plan for right now. We'll see how the future pans out. And as always, it has been your boy, Cheesecat, aka Tootie, aka the man known for being straight cake for money, aka Bam, Superman, aka the only man known for 1,000 fame, aka the leader of the Cheesecat army. This army right behind me, they got my back. Yeah, these guys, they're working on the strats. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Technical difficulties, I apologize. Anyways, how you guys doing? It's fine day. I honestly can't shut this off. Just so everyone knows, I'm making this video on my Kinect because, like I said, it's in a rush, and now my controller won't stop the recording. So right now, we're just trying to grab the other controller that I got on the charger. Stop this. I'm not going to trim this either. It's going to be awkward. It's like gazing into your eyes.